Okay, example C. This picture right here is actually a net, and we will get into that. Net is a word that we use to describe a three-dimensional figure that has been opened up, cut open, and laid out flat. Okay, it says right here, the pattern shown below can be cut and folded to make a model of a rectangular pyramid. That's a three-dimensional figure. Find the total area of the pattern. Okay, so we have a few different shapes here. The most obvious one, the easiest one to see, is that rectangle right in the middle. Okay, and I mean, that one's pretty easy. Area of a rectangle is just base times height. And 8 and 10. Doesn't matter which one's the base and which one's the height. It's going to be 80. Remember, circle it. Put it in there, circle it. That way at the end you won't forget anything. Okay. Now, with a rectangular pyramid, the thing is you're going to have some matching sides. So if you folded this all up, this triangle and this triangle are going to match. They're going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to outline them in the same color. And the same thing happens for the other two. This one is going to be exactly the same as the one across from it. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the area of these shapes. Let's do this one first. Area of a triangle. The formula for the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height. So that's 1/2 times. The base of this triangle is right here. It's 10. And the height of this triangle is right here. It's 6. At this point, I like to get rid of that fraction. It is 1/2. So that means I need to find something to divide by 2. It has to be an even number. And they're both even, so go for the bigger one. 10 divided by 2 gives me 5. And now that fraction is gone. Now I am just left with 5 times 6. And 5 times 6 is 30. So that means that this triangle right here is 30, but also this one right here. Okay, they are identical. They're the same. So that was like triangle number 1. Okay, now I'm going to do triangle number 2. Okay, so it's still the same formula. Area equals 1/2 times base times height. So that's 1/2 times the base of this one is different. It is 8. And the height is 6. Okay, at that point, I want to get rid of that fraction. They're both even, and the bigger of the two even numbers is 8. So 1/2 of 8 is 4. Now that fraction's gone. So I'm left with just 4 times 6. And 4 times 6 is 24. So that means that this triangle is 24, and this triangle is 24. So now, all of the shapes, I have found the area for all of them. Now, all I have to do is add it all up. So my total area is going to equal, okay, so I have 24 plus 24, that equals 48. Then I have 30 and 30, that gives me 60. And then I have 80. So I have 48 plus 60 plus 80. That's 8, and this is 18. So my total area is 188, and this is feet squared. Okay? Take your time. I know that this is long, and you are probably thinking, oh, this is so annoying. But the more you rush, the more likely you are to forget something. So, take your time with it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but tough. Do it. Okay, go ahead and do your turn on your own.